Hi guys, and welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to round 8 of the 70's Piston Cup, and as you can tell we are at Langhorne Raceway for the 100 lap race, final race of the 70's Cup. So we have Lopez on pole position, which fair to say he's already won the championship. And hello Juan, who's in the chat. Hello ORT, Gameboy Nathan, Seawill, and Sonic for Life. How you doing? But anyway, back to the race. Your voice sounds different. Does it sound different today? Or does it sound different? Position, which fair to say he's already won the championship. And hello Juan, who's in the chat. Oh, why does it sound different then? That's a bit weird. Do I sound different, guys? Do I sound? Let me know. Maybe I've put the gain up too much, maybe. Who knows? Anyway, we are at Langhorne. Sorry, completely confused. This is why I do love doing live, because it just confuses me. People say things and I'm like, what? Yeah, I am okay. I'm cool. Lopez, current champion of the 70's Piston Cup. He is on pole position. Sienna Grayson second. Colin Cropley in third. Myself in fourth. Jensen Freddy, last round winner, first for the season, is in fifth. I don't sound any different. Are you sure? I sound great. Okay, good. As long as you're all happy, that's the main thing. At the back, let's have a look who's at the back. Not me. Joey B, Harry Edwards, Oliver Roberts, Caswell, the normal guy. Harry Edwards though at the back, that's unusual. That is unusual. He's won 2 races this season. But he's starting at the back of the grid today. Anyway, without further ado, it's 100 laps at Langhorne. We're on the final race of the season. We already know who won the championship. We are fighting for today second place. Second is Jensen Freddy, 985 points. Myself third, 976, and Colin Cropley in fourth with 914 points. Colin Cropley has won 2 races this season. Can he go and win a third today? Is Juan going to back down? He doesn't need to push today, but is he going to still push to get that final third win of the season? Who knows? Let's go and take a look.
Drivers, start your engines.
So we are under starter orders for the race, and the pace car will take us around for the pace lap. Juan looking very good today in that 101. Started on first today, and he is in pole position. Let me know, guys, if the sound is okay, if I'm sounding alright. ORT thinks I sound different. Here we go then. Pace car is in. We are about to get started. Lap 1 of 100, and we are away. Tim the Flagman does his job for the last time this season, and we are away at Langhorne, round 8. Great first lap completed, and we all keep in line at the moment. as they go around the track here at Langhorne. Never raced here before, first time we've been here for any competition that we've done on the channel. It's a first for us at Langhorne. It's a 70s track from NASCAR, and we've decided to use it today. And look at that, Jensen Freddy all over the back of Colin Cropley, giving him a bit of a nudge there as he goes on down. Jensen Freddy trying to get his second win of the season. We're a bit late to try and win the championship. He's very close, but even if Juan was to finish last, he would still win the championship. Unfortunately for Jensen Freddy, he is not going to win it today, but he could win another race. How cool would that be? Or we're going to get a new winner today. We've had Cropley, Lopez, Edwards, Cropley, Jensen Freddy. So we're on round 8. We could get a new winner. We could get the same winner. Again, a double winner. Who knows? Jensen Freddy leading on lap 5. How is the sound, guys? How is the sound? These guys are flat out at the moment around this track. Absolutely flat out. They are really pushing these cars, not letting off at all. Let me know what the sound is like. Do I sound okay, or is there a problem with the mic? Let me know as I take the lead on lap 8 with 92 laps to go. When will they pit? That is the other question. Will there be any cautions today? I'm really taking the lead here, pushing big time. So create a gap of 0.22 of a second at the moment. That could all change. That could all change. Here's a championship race from the circle track, yeah. I can't believe they're not even letting off. They're just literally pushing these cars. Crazy. Absolutely crazy how they're pushing them. I'm never to see who's going to win. I don't know. But the sound is good apparently. That's really good. Happy to know that. That's good. And I forgot to do something actually, which I should have done a long time ago. There you go. Someone's going to be happy in a minute when they see that come up in the chat. He's been here for a long time, since the beginning, and I think he deserves to be a moderator. That is for sure. Congratulations, Juan. You are now moderating. I'm sure I made you one before. I don't know why it's come off, but then all my settings did change. Harry is now into second spot. He was second to last at the start of this race. He is now in second spot, getting a push there from the 09, the 9 car. And I'm still controlling this race. Lap 14, still in the lead with the Dukes of Hazzard number 1 car. Very, very happy indeed. Let's go around the track. What's going on? So the 35 is up at the back, unfortunately. Colin Cropley has fallen to the back as well, which is not good. And so is Jensen Freddy, another car that was at the front. He's fallen back. There's Rick Hicks there. Certainly Sienna Grace is another car. She's fallen back. She was in second position. Juan has fallen back. But again, anything can happen. You know what these tracks are like. You know what these races are like. Things change a lot. I don't know how you're last at the moment. Anything can happen though. Anything can happen. We know what these races are like. Look what Harry did in round 5. That was absolutely poetic. I've never seen anything like it, and I don't think we ever will again. That was pretty good. I like the old Coca-Cola sponsors on the side. That looks pretty cool. I do like that. Very old-fashioned. Let's go on board. No one can catch me, that's for sure. I am in the lead by 0.28 of a second, as the 90's now going to try and catch me up, but is going to fail because I am controlling this race. 19 laps. I've been in the lead for about, I would say, since lap 8, lap 7. So I've been in the lead for about 12, 13 laps, I would say, off the top of my head. And at the moment, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to lie. I am pretty happy with that. As we go back, we've got Caswell there, then we've got Hodak is up into 3rd position. There's a 66 or more, and there's the 82 of Caswell and Reed there. Cohen is into 13th place. There's Flywheel. Last lot, Sonic Gearson's moved back down to 12th. There's Drift, Bunter, Walker, Smith. Harry Edwards has fallen back again. There's Ben. There's Leons. Lloydie is in. In 18th position, 17th now maybe. Terry Tibbs, Ganador, Case is down in 22nd in that 61 car. Colin Cropley's fallen way back, which is not good. No cautions yet, no pit stops from anyone at the moment. I am out in front leading this race. Let's take a look at 2nd and 3rd. At the moment, the 90 and the 66 fighting out for 2nd place. Don't forget, we are fighting for 2nd in the championship today. As Juan Lopez has won the championship already, and I think he's sort of happy because he's sort of laying himself up at the back with Jensen Freddy and Sienna Grace. The front markers are at the back at the moment of this race. Let's have a look on board Jensen Freddy. Let's see how close he's getting to that 101. I think you are literally relaxing at the back, one. Doing a good job of it. You and Jensen sitting there quite happily. Jensen has to keep tapping that brake, as you can see. He is tapping it. Look, he's getting rather close, that's for sure. Harry Edwards stuck in the middle of that pack there, that freeway going on. The YouTuber. I know, I'm dominating today. About time. Only took me 8 races, guys. Only took me 8 races. Look at Sonic Gearson trying to catch me up. Look at this. Sonic Gearson on the hunt for a 1st place into lap 26. He's getting closer. 0.27 milliseconds as he tries to catch me up in the 0-1 car. I don't think he's going to do it, though. I honestly don't think he is going to do it. Can he catch me out as we go towards lap 27? Let's take a look if he's cut down the deficit. Nope, 0.27, and pardon me there. He has not caught the deficit. He's not brought that deficit down at all as the car's behind packing up. And now I'm in the lead as I have been for a long time. Take care, Game Boy, Nathan. As Sonic Gearson is now trying to catch me up as 0.28, so he's losing ground on me. That's good. The wind car is surviving at the moment. Still no cautions, no pit stops as of yet as we go towards lap 29. Still no one going in as we speak. We go to pit lane. Nope, no one going in. And we are with Ben at the moment, and Smith and Cohen. All 3 of these cars trying to chase down the 2nd place of Sonic Gearson, who's running in 2nd, just behind myself, 0.30 of a second. I think he's not gaining. He's definitely losing ground on myself up. Who's up in front? At the back, the usual suspects, but Juan and Jensen Freddy have moved forward. They're moving forward together as a team. I like this. Both winged cars helping each other out here, I think, giving each other nudges. They're coming back to the front of this grid. There is Lloydie in 7th position, and Hodak is next to him. Colin Cropley's come back up to the front now. He's in 6th position. Sonic Gearson is losing ground, and you are in the top 10. No one going in the pits as of yet, though. That is the question. We've got 2 cameras on pit lane, so we should be able to see. But look at this. Myself and Sonic Gearson are absolutely getting a huge gap away from 3rd place number 13 car, which is pretty cool, and we are controlling this at the moment. I've been in the lead for so long, I don't know what it's like to be last anymore. I could have go and get a burger from the drive-through and still have enough time to be in the lead. 0.45 now as they go towards lap 34. We've lost the pack, absolutely lost the pack, and we're still not having any pits. Still no one pitting, and we got a caution. We have got a caution. I've just seen what happened. We are under caution. As they started to pit, we are under caution. Something happened. I don't know what, but something definitely went on here between this group of cars. And I think it was already happening. It was. Wow, it was between these guys. What happened? It's the 34 who caused it, I think. Everyone will be going in the pits as we speak. Oh, look. Oh, and the 32 as well. Oh. Everyone getting involved. Wow, the 35 got smashed up as well. The 32 was involved as well. Nicky Allen, let's have a look. He gets nudged by the 82. Oh, straight into the 35. The 19, the 92. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up. Let's go to camera 2 and take a look. Oof. The 32 definitely gets taken out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everyone is in the pits. We've got pits either side of the track, and there you go, they are out. Colin Cropley out first. What a pit stop from him. One out as well. Not sure what is going on with me, but I'm not coming out of the pit, so obviously issues with my car. That was very close. I thought the 34 was going to fly out of the track, so did I. And Jensen Freddy's now, I'm now out, so I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why I took so long to come out of the pits, but that's very, very odd. Not sure, there's me, sorry. Not sure why I have taken so long to come out of the pits, so I want to have a look and see why, if there's any reason, if I've got a... So me and Sonic came in, people were flying past us. I'm not sure if we've got a stop and go penalty, maybe, as we come into pit lane. I was slowing up Sonic a lot. Yeah, he did beat me. There's definitely something going on with the car though, because I'm now way down the back of the pack. So guessing I got a stop and go penalty maybe? I'm not sure. I think I don't even know who's in the lead. Let's take a look. We are under caution if you've just joined us. We had a huge one on one of the turns. Hudson, Nicky Allen and Terry Tibbs all out. The 34, the 32nd and the 35th are out of the race. And I've got a funny feeling it's Colin Cropley. He's in the lead. Yes, he is. Colin Cropley is in the lead. And I've fallen way down to 19th. I was first for so long. And I've fallen way down due to such a bad pit stop. And I think I must have had a stop and go penalty. Which is pretty weird. As we're going to restart on this lap, I believe. Pace cars, yellows are off, so we are going to restart on lap 39 as they come back round. And we'll go to camera 1. As they will come back round now. So we're probably not going to see him restart because Colin Cropley's so far behind the back markers. But he is our leader. The 36 is second, and the 13 third. One's moved up to fourth. Great pit stop from these guys to get back here. But myself was in first. Now, way down in where am I? 19th. Wow. So here we go then. Go. We are restarted on lap 39 and it is Colin Cropley in the lead. We got a new leader. Can he win his third race of the season? Look at one coming up on the inside of Colin Cropley there. What a move from the 101. This is why he is the champion. This is why he won the championships with one race to spare. What a push from the 101 there. Just literally put his foot down and I am taking the lead away from the 28. That's exactly what he said. But it was the 36 who got in front of him too soon. For the 101. The 101 could not keep up with the 36, but he definitely could keep up with the 28. What a move. What a move. But it's the 36 of F. Ben who's actually leading now. We may have a new winner. These cars are getting rather close. And are we under caution again? Are we under caution again, guys? No, I don't think we are. I don't think we are. No, we're not. We're not under caution again, which is lucky. I'm sure I saw smoke, but never mind. Never mind. No smoke without fire, as they say. No lights on, which is good. It's the Juan now leading. Juan takes the lead on lap 43. He is definitely Lewis Hamilton or Michael Schumacher. We won't say Lewis Hamilton. We don't like Lewis Hamilton on this channel. At the moment, though, it's the 101 who is leading at the moment. He is in first place. So, at the moment, it's the 101 and Colin Cropley fighting it out for first spot. This could be an epic battle. If Colin Cropley wants to get second place, this is where he's going to have to finish. I'm up to 7th, which I'm pretty happy with. So I was first for so long. We just don't like Lewis Hamilton, to be fair. We think the only reason he won so many championships was because the car was so good, not him. If anyone else had a competitive car, then they would have won the championship. So, and it proved that when Verstappen won it and Rosberg, is it Rosberg? And he won it. Just proved that they had better cars. He was no good. I just don't like the guy. I think he's cocky. He thinks he's the best. Just don't like him. Don't like his attitude. I'd rather see Lando Norris win the championship, that's for sure. So Juan's fallen back down the grid as Colin Cropley now takes over lead position on this race. Well done, Mr. Colin Cropley, as I'm now back up to the front of this race, which is pretty cool. We all know what happened in 2021. Let's not talk about 2021. Oh, is it going to be a caution? Oh, no. We're all getting past the back marker pretty well, I think. Colin Cropley smashing out the lead at the moment. Colin Cropley leading at the moment then in that 28 car going around. Jensen Freddy up at the back in that 5. Not sure. He's got a massive scrape on that car, so he's definitely been involved in something, which is not good. There is a 66 of Moore, and Juan has fallen way to the back into 20th position. Crazy. And I think that back marker caused a lot of that backup at the moment. Yeah, we've been waiting for a championship for a long time, sir. A long time. But at the moment, the top guys are up at the back except for one, and that's me, obviously. Colin Cropley, Sonic Gearson, and myself, top 3 at the moment, as Colin Cropley leads us around into lap 53. We are over halfway in this race. We've got a long way to go. Cars are catching up. Anything could happen. We've not had a live pit stop without a caution. We've been on caution once so far, as myself now coming back into the lead. I was dominating this race before the caution. I restarted back in 19th. I'm now about to retake first position. Sonic Gearson's going to give me a hand as well, I think. Definitely something I can imagine you saying as well when you come back round. Hey! It's Sonic Gearson. As Colin Cropley comes back into this now. Look at this, Colin Cropley now all over the back of my car. Trying his hardest to get in the lead, and he's done it with 0.03 of a second. Ain't no title for fight for today, but definitely a race win. Colin Cropley could be doing pretty well here today in that 28. Sienna Grace is coming into this now in 6th position in that 73 car. That 58 laps drop here so quickly. It's such a short track here, and as you know, it's just literally a circle. We like Langhorne. There's practically no straight on it at all. So these cars are literally going left all the time. Jensen Freddy's about to be lapped. Jensen Freddy not having a good race today. He won the last race in round 7, but now he's got a big dent in the back, and he is going to become a lapped car by the looks of him. He's got a massive scratch down the side. Not sure what happened to him. But he is definitely going to become a lap car, as Colin Cropley now giving him a bit of a push there, slowing up the cars behind. Sienna Grace and myself getting stuck. But we got a back marker coming. Back marker incoming. Sonic Gearson pulls up there, away from Colin Cropley, nearly hitting to the back of him. Sienna Grace giving myself a bit of a push. Do you remember Billy? Yeah, do you remember... what was the other guy's name? Who was in the Brian Pierce? Do you remember him? And Bola? Do you remember Bola DeFrail? What happened to them? What happened to Bola and Brian? Don't hear them at all anymore. Really sad. So I've just taken the lead on lap 62. Very happy with that. Sienna Grace up on the inside. Colin Cropley just behind me. Sonic Gearson. Jensen Freddy is actually a back marker, I'm afraid. He's not racing up the front with us guys. Juan has fallen back down to 9th. Juan doesn't care. He could actually stop this race and watch, and still he's the champion. There's a lot of guys that used to come to this channel that don't anymore. I do apologise if it's me that have offended you. But yeah, they're not around here anymore. There's a couple of good guys as well. Thinking of bringing back the Nations Cup, because they used to come for that. They never used to come for this. So maybe if I brought the Nations Cup back, they may reappear as we go 3 wide up to some back markers now. This is going to cause issues for Sienna Grace and Sonic Gearson as they try and start lap 64. Is Sonic Gearson going to go up on the inside of that 79 car? And he does. Makes a move, and the back marker of Jensen Freddy also uses that slipstream to get himself around. Great move from the 5 there. But Sonic Gearson now out in the front. Well, Billy told me you had banned him and he can't watch the streams anymore. Really? There's no one banned on my ban list. I checked it. I checked it the other day actually, because I wanted to see if there was a reason why there were certain people not coming into it. It's definitely not a banned. No one's banned actually, which is pretty good. We used to ban a few people. Yeah, you're through the back markers, but Colin Cropley's now all over you. Sonic, he is all over you. And it is the 28 who is now going to lead this race on lap 66. As Juan now comes back into this. And we've got a lot of the top guys up at the front of this race now, except for Jensen Freddy, who's actually a back marker, which is pretty sad. Which is unfortunate. He had a good pit stop as well, I believe. Was it? It wasn't too bad, was it? I had a bad pit stop and I'm now into 3rd, which is pretty good. Colin Cropley leading lap 67 at Langhorne. Colin Cropley then leading us around at Langhorne for the final round of the season, lap 69. Nice. As at the moment we've got some big boys coming up at the front of this race. Sonic Gearson. Oh, Sonic Gearson trying to go in the pits and nearly knocks me out of the way and gets scratched. We are having pit stops. No caution though. No caution, which is good. We are under live pitting, and Sonic Gearson was trying to get into the pits and actually crashed into me, which was really strange, but he crashed into me to get into the pits. Bloody Sonic. I'll have him next time as everyone else comes into pit lane. As you can see, everyone else is joining us as we go back. Yep, see all the cars coming in now. Does that mean Sonic Gearson is going to lead? So Sienna Grace is leading at the moment. Sonic Gearson is currently Sienna Grace is currently leading as cars come out of the pits. So dangerous coming into out of these pit stops here. So what's going on? So I think the 43 is actually leading. There's the 13, and there's Sonic Gearson. So Sonic Gearson's now out. He went in one of the first cars to go in. He's going to come back around now. As a lot of cars. So the 43 is actually leading, but he's now going to go into the pits. So Sonic Gearson comes around. I'm going to follow Sonic Gearson for now and see what's going on in the pits. So things haven't changed much there. Sonic Gearson's coming up to back markers as he really goes over the start finish line. Will this put him back in the lead? Not sure what's going to happen. So technically the 43 is still leading. We're going to keep an eye on the 51 at the moment. Go back to the pits. The 43's in. So Sienna Grace and Juan have just gone past. Sienna Grace and Juan have just gone past. Does that mean that Sienna Grace is actually in the lead as Gearson goes over? And I believe it will be the 73 who is leading us at the moment. Or will it be Colin Cropley? It's Colin Cropley who leads us. It's the 28 who actually leads us at the moment, with me in second. Look at this. So Colin Cropley and myself first and second. 73 and the 101 are 3 seconds behind. Sonic Gearson is not even in the top 10. He's down in 14th. Bad pit stop from Sonic Gearson as me and Colin are now fighting it out for first position on 75 laps. 25 to go, guys. Is it 25 to go? No, it's not. It's 35 to go, isn't it? As they come on down to restart, or to start lap 76. It is 24 laps to go. I do apologise. 24 laps, and it's between me and Colin Cropley at the moment. If you go behind, these guys are now trying to catch up with us, as the 101 is going to have to try, and Sienna Grace try and get back to the front of this race. where myself and Colin are now completely holding on to this lead. And I'm going for my first win of the season. Colin Cropley's going for his third win of the season. Come on, Colin. I know you want second, but, you know, so do I, man. Come on. Make this easier for yourself. Let me win. Let me win a race at least. You've won 2. It's greedy if you want to win 3. If you want their hat trick, do you know what I mean? Up to back markers now. This is where things could get tasty. Sonic Gearson getting stuffed into me coming into the pits didn't help, I don't think. He's moved down a long way down. He's now into 14th position. 101 Juan and 73 of Sienna are catching us, and these back markers will be helping them to catch us, as the 19's really blocking me from going anywhere. How I'm commentating and driving at the same time, I'll never know, but you know, I'm a magician. Jensen Freddy is a back marker, so he's another car about to be lapped, but Juan and Sienna have both cut down the deficit to catching us up. It's 20 to go. They could actually catch us and get back into the lead in this race, as the 0-1 myself is now flying past back markers, giving myself a huge gap between myself and the 28 there, as the deficit has gone back up, I believe, a little bit. So I think they're coming to back markers now as we go around. Yes, they are, but look at the 73. She's gone past the 101. She's now going to try and get that deficit down. She has 147, so she's definitely catching the leaders at the front. It will be a close finish for the last race of the season, which is definitely what we wanted. And give it another few more laps, and I think the 73 and the 101 will have caught us up. Let's look at that timing at the top left there. Let's see what happens. 1-1, yes, 1-1-1. So the 73 and the 101 are catching us up, which means we're going to have a great finish to the end of this race. Surely I'm going to get the bonus points for most led laps. I was leading for so long in the first part of this race before the caution came out, as the 73 and the 101 have brought that deficit down from it was over like 3 seconds nearly, wasn't it, at one stage? They've now brought it down to under a millisecond really, to 0.57. Now look at Juan and the 73, they are hot on our tails at the moment. This is going to be an epic finish. 15 to go, and I just can't get past the 28. I'm really trying. Let's go on board with myself. Wow, and I just let 2 cars past with ease, not even fighting to protect that second spot. I just let them past. Is there a reason for that though? If I let them past for a reason, am I saving myself for the latter stages of this race? 87 laps, 88 now, as we go to 12 laps to go, and Juan is hunting now. Juan is hunting. Imagine if a back marker ends up taking us all out. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? This has got to stay green. It has. There is a potential. There is potential, Sonic. There is potential. Liam collapsed. He did. I did collapse, but I'm backing it now. I'm coming back. Pushing that car. If a caution comes out now, it's definitely something we don't want. We do not want a caution now. We want to keep this going to the end of the race, as they go 3 wide behind with our back marker Jensen Freddy. There is an 80's Piston Cup, YouTubers Cup, maybe coming again, like we did before. Watch this space, but we'll see. I don't think I'll see. I will see who we had. We will see. But at the moment, we are at the 70s and we've got 10 laps to go. Or now, I should say 9 laps to go. Colin Cropley and myself back first and second as Sienna Grace and Juan fall back once again. Which means them cars are not competitive enough to be at the front. But these two are. The 28 and the 01 are really competitive. Myself especially pushing that 28. Waiting for the opportune moment. But he's got the clean air. He did have the clean air. I haven't. Oh, look at this. Oh, the 79 gets in the way. Oh, Colin Cropley takes the better part of the track, I believe. Wow. As myself, 01, hunting back down again like a fox chasing a hare chasing a fox, or a fox chasing a hare, or a horse chasing a fox. Who knows? This is like greyhound racing at the moment, as the 101 and the 73 have backed off down into third and fourth. Am I actually going to make a move? We shot past, didn't we? The 28 shot past. Is the 28 going to make a move and get out of the way for me? Or am I going to have to make a move and spin him out of the way? Because this is getting rather tight. Oh my god. Look at that. Wow, we are literally touching. Am I stuck to him or something? Look at that. I'm literally... Whoa, coming up to the 92. Get out of the way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm never going to catch Colin Cropley now. Oh, that 92's giving me a little bit of a slipstream then. Shot past him. The 28 now. Got a massive gap on myself as we go up to another back marker. There's a lot of people lapped. There's only 17 cars on the lead lap at the moment. So we've got 4 to go now, as I've literally fallen back because of that back marker. Coming up to another back marker. He's not doing me any favours at all. Lapped cars, get out the way. Get out the way. They just can't get out the way, as myself now have got a lot of work to do with only 4 to go. I think I've lost this now. I think Colin Cropley has definitely got control of this race for his hat-trick of wins, his 3rd win of the season. We'll do an overview of the races at the end of this, if I remember. But look at this, Colin Cropley, 97 laps. It's been a long one, guys. It really has. 100 laps. It's a long, long time. But only 45 minutes. And look at this. I'm coming up on the inside. Have I got enough in me to go into the lead? Look at this. Myself now got the momentum on the 98th lap. Have I got enough in me to control this race? Colin Cropley now going into 2nd. Or has he done the right thing and moved himself back to 2nd to come back at me and use my slipstream? Lap 99, the next lap will be the white flag. And am I going to take it, or is it going to be Colin Cropley who takes it? Let's check this out. We are now on our way to the white flag, which is sponsored by Credit One Bank, and Colin Cropley's giving me a nudge. He's coming up on the inside. Look at that. He slipstreams himself. He slingshots himself around back into 1st on the white flag. This is going to go all the way, but I think it's Colin Cropley. He's got it. Colin Cropley, what a move on the white flag lap. What a move. The 28, I went too early. The 28 used that power. Look at this. We're going to go again. But no. Colin Cropley wins the final lap. What a move from the 28. Fantastic driving. Oh, you got to hand it to him. You got to hand it to the 28. That was amazing. Well done, Colin Cropley. 3 wins this season, but no championship for the 28. Wow. That was poetic. The 73 and the 101 coming in 3rd and 4th. So there you go. What an end to the season that was. Absolutely brilliant. I did get the lead points. I knew it. Happy days. But it did not get me the win that I so wanted. It has come to an end, I'm afraid, guys. It has. And I did not get a win, unfortunately. But that is the way the cookie crumbles. And we had a few cars retire. But the usual, Jensen and Freddie come at the back, unfortunately 2 laps down. Poor old Jensen. Won the last race. Unfortunately, didn't win this race. And the standings say it all. There you go. So Juan was at 165 points ahead for the championship win. He had 7 top 10s, guys. 7 top 10s. Take care, Juan. 7 top 10s. Well done to you, Juan. No DNFs from me or him. Colin Cropley had 2 DNFs, which probably didn't help him get in the championship, even though he won 3 races, won the most races. Them DNFs did not help him at all. That's why I probably come second, to be honest. Jensen Freddie come 4th, and Sienna Grace come 5th. Harry Edwards come 6th, and he had 2 wins as well. Pretty crazy, isn't it? 3-2-2-1. Crazy. And Juan, me and Jensen had the most poles. Someone had to come last, I'm afraid, and it was Hudson who came last in the championship. So if you see your name there and I've missed it, I do apologise. But that's how it goes, I'm afraid. That is how it goes. And we look at the results from round 7. Freddie come first, myself second. After the half point of the season, I just fell. Yeah, it was a good championship. It was pretty good. We've had better ones before. Colin Cropley won that one. Both Caswells did well there. Texas was a good race. Harry Edwards won that one. He only led for 2 laps, which was pretty crazy. Talladega was a bit of a rubbish run, really. Even though Harry won, it was a good race for him, but it was a bit pants. The actual race was a bit pants. Michigan was another one which wasn't too good, and something sticky on my there you go, on my mouse. Obviously we went to Atlanta for round 2, and Lopez won that one. He won 2 and 3. So a lot of the cars at the front at the start of the season find themselves at the back at the end of the season, which is really strange. One didn't even win the first race of the season, so he wasn't even looking potential for a championship. It's Colin Cropley who won the first race of the season. Oliver Roberts, what happened to him? He was doing so well. Who knows? But that is your final standings for the season, guys. The 70's Piston Cup is over, and we move on to the end of the Vets Cup. Hopefully Tuesday we'll carry the Vets Cup on up until next weekend, and then we'll start another tournament, and hopefully I'll get that out on this week or maybe even next week. Who knows, guys? Anyway, I know it's been a funny one today and I've been a bit all over the place. I do apologise, but we are back on Tuesday for the Vets Cup, and I hope you can all make it, guys, and I'm so happy you are here today. I'm so sorry that some of you didn't win races, but that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. Well done to Champ, Juan, Lopez, and well done to Colin Cropley for giving me a fantastic race today. Langhorne was pretty epic. We will use that track again. Have a lovely Sunday, guys, whatever's left, and I hope you enjoy your roast dinners or your roast food or whatever you eat on a Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Take care. If you want to, subscribe. If you don't worry. If you want to hit that like button as well, please do. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Stay safe.